guys, I'm going to go over with you the top 5 worst minivans ever created. Let's get started. Right here, this is one of my honest opinions on this minivan, the Ford Freestar. To me, it looks very weird looking and everything, and it looks like it has some of its characteristics from like the Mazda MPV, which I will get to shortly, and I will show you the interior of it. Now the Ford Freestar, its interior, it seems to have like a regular Ford look, like the interior look and everything. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's not too family-like, because you don't see as much cup holders. You may see cup holders within the interior of some of them, but this is just a regular image, so I don't know. And let me follow up with the Ford Windstar. And here is an image of the Ford Windstar. It is very strange looking. It looks similar to a late 1990s Dodge Caravan. It does. In my opinion, it does. But like literally. All these Ford vans they're so ugly. I mean, back in the early 2000s and stuff, I think the best looking minivan there was may have been like a Toyota Sienna and Honda Odyssey. I mean, literally, that is just one of the ugliest minivans I've ever seen, to be honest. Now, let's go on to the Mazda MPV. Hang on here. Now, this is what the Mazda MPV looks like, and it's just so strange looking and everything. I mean, seriously, Mazda making a minivan. It's just totally outrageous. But this was back in like 1999 through 2006, I believe. They discontinued the minivan afterwards, I believe. Either that or they ended sales in the US, but they're still selling it in other countries. But anyways, it is just so strange looking. It doesn't even look like it has enough storage capacity. In the rear it does. It don't. So let's go on to our next one, shall we? Well, first, here's a image of the interior of it. It looks similar to a Ford styling, but not literally, not completely, just a tiny bit. I mean, it looks clean and nice overall. It's just that it's one of the worst, ugliest layouts ever. So, yeah. It's just very terrible looking. So, let's go on to our second one, shall we? Now, you guys may not have known, but Buick made a minivan from 2005 to 2008. It was supposed to be based upon the Chevrolet Uplander's chassis and everything. So, it shares the same components and everything. Although Buick at the time was not considered a premium luxury brand as what it is now, but General Motors went ahead and had made a Buick minivan called the Buick Terraza. So technically, and yes, let me show you what the interior looks like. It looks very original overall. I like the wood around the steering wheel and everything. And it's just that I don't know why I even have this on the list, but I'm just considering it that anyways, because there were too many minivans made by General Motors from 2005 up till 2009. Like, literally. You had the Chevrolet Uplander, the Oldsmobile Silhouette, the Pontiac Montana, and then the Buick Terraza. That's 4. And that was from 2005 through 2009. I mean, seriously. Just terrible, though. I mean, let's go on to our next one, shall we? And we have got our final one on the list, which is the Toyota Previa. It just looks so strange looking. I mean, how it is sloped within the rear and everything. It looks like something like made like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it is so strange and bulbous and flat out disgusting. And I mean, the appeal of it, sure, Toyota minivans now are much better, but the Toyota Previa, no. Much worse. Much worse. I mean, but that's in my honest opinion. You can drop a comment below on either of the minivans that I have shown and tell me what you think about them, because I really don't care much for minivans. I basically know more about trucks, SUVs, and sedans. So let's go on about the interior. I'm not sure if you can see this too well without it being blurry, but the Toyota Previa interior does look a little strange. The cockpit does up front. I mean, literally, it is so strange looking. The radio and everything. I mean, it shouldn't have that much space right above the glove compartment. Like, literally, it is so strange that there's a gap within it. Well, as you can see around here, there is. So, guys, that wraps up our video of the top 5 worst minivans ever. Although this is in my honest opinion. This is not like from some sort of polling or anything. It is just in my honest opinion. Alright, have a blessed day.